All right, what is up, everybody? And thank you for stopping into the Jazz Huddle. And we have a good one tonight. We got the Cavs and the Jazz squaring off here in Salt Lake City, Utah. And sorry I was a little bit late to this one. Had to get home from work, and that takes a little bit for me. So sorry about that, but we are on now, and we are getting going here. Let me get onto the stream here. It's going to be a good game for sure, though. A lot of guys out right now for the Jazz. If you didn't know, Hassan Whiteside also added to that list of guys who are not going to be playing tonight. So it's definitely not a good thing, but you know, I am hopeful that these guys are going to be able to figure it out as Jordan Clarkson clears away the rebound. 22 to 22 now as Clarkson knocks down a three from outside, and we are all caught up here. 11-0 run for the Utah Jazz in the last 1 minute and 58 seconds. As here is Mobley. He throws it over to Cedi Osman, and he puts it up and in. Good bucket from Osman. Went inside, put down the shoulder, and got it to fall. So let's see what the Jazz can do to respond here. As Conley decides to go inside, puts it up with the left and in. The crowd loving this action. I mean, when you don't have all your guys in, you never know what you're going to get. And the Jazz looking like they're going to come out here and try to get a win. Here's Lamar Stevens up top. Now over into the left corner. It's Evan Mobley now up top for Cedi Osman. And there's a foul on the floor. Denzel Valentine also on the floor for the Jazz, getting his first minutes as a Jazz man. He's got 2 rebounds already. Denzel, he's been around the block for sure. No audio. Sure about that? All right. No, I think that there's audio. Is my audio good? You guys let me know. So JC, 17.9 points a game, 48%, 38% from 3, and now here is Osman going inside. He's blocked away by Eric Paschall, and that one went off of the Cavs, but they're going to give it back to the Cavs. Bad call right there. Oh, yeah, definitely off of him. And now here is the inbound for the Cavs, and it took too long. The Jazz get it back. $18,000 plus in the house tonight for the Jazz. Going to be important for them to maintain some momentum here. As here is Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson gets the screen from Conley, looking to go inside. He's spinning, has nowhere to go, puts it up. Tough shot. That one doesn't fall. And it's pulled down by Mobley, the 7-footer out of USC. Mobley hands it off to Osman. Osman working with it up top. He stops. Pump fakes, gives it down to Kevin Love, and he's fouled. Kevin Love will go to the line. Again, another guy on this team who has just been, he's been on a lot of teams. By the way, Denzel Valentine was literally just on the Cavs. In fact, I saw him in a game not more than 2 weeks ago. And I went to a Cavs game about 2 weeks ago for Christmas. So it's kind of crazy to see him already on a different team. Kevin Love at the line. First one is up and good. Nearing the end of the first here. 1.5 seconds left to play. Kevin Love, second shot is up and good. So 27-24. And now the pass up to Joe, but too late. So it will go to the second quarter, 24-27. Way to fight for the Jazz. Couldn't quite dial it in from 3. If we take a look at that stat, Utah shooting 22.2%, so they got to take advantage here and make some threes, but a good start for the Jazz. I'm very impressed. It is not easy to play without your guys. especially against a team like the Cavs, who is very solid. The Jazz 11 for 23 on field goals. That's good for 47%. A few more points in the paint for them, though, or actually, no, they just haven't been to the free throw line. But the Cavs have 8 shots made at the free throw line. That's good for 80%. And they've done a really nice job of just getting there so far in this one. But if you look at it, I mean, it's been a pretty even game. Other than those free throws, the Jazz are making more shots. Just gotta avoid putting them on the line, and they will be fine. All right. Once again, you guys, I appreciate you being in here. We got 25 inside. I'm doing good, Kenny. Yeah, we do need to win badly tonight, but we are missing all 3. Or no, I think we're missing 2 of our centers, which is unfortunate. So it's all small ball tonight for the Jazz. Let's see. So we have one forward that's able to be played, but other than that, we are completely small ball. Nobody. Let's see. How tall is this guy? I think our tallest player right now is 6'5", and the Cavs start 3 7-footers. So this is a game that they should win, in every sense of the word. I mean, they should be winning this. All right, let's see who else. Eric Pascal is 6'6". He's a bigger guy. Is Rudy Gay out too? Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, we have no centers. So honestly, for the Jazz, this is just going to be small ball, all ball. Just going to try to get a win by running around these guys and making shots. So we'll see how this works. It's going to be interesting to see. First quarter game summary, you look at the field goal percentage. The Cavs shooting 53%, the Jazz at 48%. 2 for 9 from downtown for the Jazz. 1 for 6 for the Cavs, so not much better on their side. 7 assists for the Cavs, though, to the Jazz's 1. So you can see a lot of ISO ball happening already in this one, but 18 points in the paint, I should say, which is very solid for the Utah Jazz. But we are back to game action. As here is Darius Garland up top. One of the guys having an all-star campaign, or trying to get into the all-star game, I should say. As here is Kevin Love, swings it over to Lauri Markkanen. Markkanen looking to go inside, gets bumped, and now a shot by Garland outside. That one won't fall, and Osman is there, spinning. Tough shot, got it to fall with the right. 29-24. Again, Osman, a taller guy, and is stealing the bucket for Darius Garland down low. Gotta avoid the easy ones if you're the Jazz. You can't be giving up that kind of stuff. Now here is Conley. Conley gets a screen from Valentine, doesn't use it, but there is a foul. That one's gonna go on Darius Garland once again. Garland is a really, really good young player, and I don't think that's up for debate. I mean, he definitely has some great things going for him. We're missing all 4 centers, as Conley drains it from outside. Another 3 from Mike Conley that'll put him at 5 points. Everybody out for the Jazz. If we'll take a look at that at halftime, see who's all out. But here is a tipped 3 from Kevin Love. And Mobley is able to come down with the rebound. Oh, my goodness. He goes up. I did not see a foul there, but they're going to call a foul. So he goes up, puts up the skyhook, and that one will go. Evan Mobley, once again, first year out of USC, looking really good. Honestly, that was really initiated by him, like in every sense of the word. I don't know about that. Oh, it's that guy. Oh, and Mobley, first shot at the line is good. So 32-24, or 34-27, I should. What? Oh, yeah. And now Conley attacking. He'll be fouled. Let's see. I'm going to make sure these are. Markkanen called for the foul down low. 9 of 11 for the Cavs at the line, and these are the first shots for the Jazz at the line. So Conley knocks down the first one. He's got one more coming after the foul on Markkanen. Mike had 13 in Detroit with an assist. Another really bad loss for the Jazz. You know, you just can't lose those games. Those are games that are supposed to be tune-ups, but the Jazz missing one of their most important pieces, and in my eyes now, you can look at him as the most important piece on this team. It's Rudy Gobert. The Jazz's defensive rating is just horrible without him, and it's, it really does show when you watch him on the floor. As here is Kevin Love. Gets a wide open look at the rim and got it to fall. The bench wanted a foul. There was none given. As here is Conley once again. He hands it off for Joe Ingles. Now over to Clarkson. Clarkson looking to go inside. A step back three. You betcha! 32-36, and that one was from the parking lot. Now here is up top Kevin Love. Got a handoff from Darius Garland. Now it's to Kevin Mobley. Mobley and a foul off ball. Again, the Jazz have to avoid these fouls off ball. That one was on Denzel Valentine once again. Valentine playing his first game with the Jazz. The Jazz playing without 4 centers. No center on this team right now. Here's Kevin Love. Gets it tipped away by Denzel Valentine, the former Cav, a guy who knows what's going on right now in this system because he just came out of it. All right, and then the Jazz will get the ball back right there as Trent Forrest has it down low, gives it out to Valentine. Steady shooter from downtown, and he can't hit. But Kevin Love is there for the rebound, and here come the Cavs. Garland has it on the right side. Finds Love down low. Love backing down on Clarkson, goes inside, gets the lane, and puts the baseline layup in. 38-32, 6-point game, but a good one so far. 9:10 left in the second quarter. Here is Ingles. He hands it off for Clarkson. JC looking to go inside. He'll step back. 3-ball once again, and that one won't fall. And here come the Cavs. Garland has it on the right side. Garland looking for Markkanen. Finds him. 3-ball. That one will go. 41-32, 9-point game. The Jazz struggling right now to get consistent points as Forrest bounces inside, gives it out to Pascal. Pascal, little energy ball, wants to go in. Puts it up with the right and got it. Should have been a foul, too. They didn't call it. 34-41. Man, they really like tall guys tonight. As here is Garland. Garland looking to go inside. Lobs it up for Mobley. That one won't go. And the Jazz have a chance to get a little bit of a 2-for-1 action here after that bad play. Ingles just squares it up from 3. Horrible shot. That one was an air ball. Gotta get better shots, especially right now. Osman goes inside, just bully balls his way in. Goes up with it, and he's fouled. So 2 shots for him at the line. 26 in the chat. Let's try to keep liking the stream up so we can get some more in here. Love just going inside, and, you know, for a vet, very, very, very polished game. 7 points. Obviously, he's been in the league for long enough that he knows what he's doing, but impressive stuff from him. All right. So, bench points leaders this year, you look at Tyler Hero averaging 20.7 a night, Kelly Oubre with 16.3 a night, and Jordan Clarkson with 15.1. 20 off the bench is unbelievable. And that's obviously because he's the 6th man on a really, really good team, and they have 2 very good facilitators down there, Jimmy Butler. You look at Tyler Hero, and, you know, a lot of other guys on that team are very good and a high-scoring team in the Miami Heat. Donovan Mitchell checking back in. Mitchell goes inside, kicks it. Royce, 3-ball. That one won't go. And Royce hits the deck. Here's Osman. Osman looking to go inside. He's got a mismatch. Everybody's a mismatch right now as he's just going to pull up on the baseline. That was free for Lauri Markkanen as he slammed it home inside. Again, what do you do when you don't have a freaking center? This game is a big toss-up, and it doesn't matter if the Jazz win this or not. I mean, this is just, holy moly. Here is Clarkson. Clarkson kicks it out. Donovan Mitchell looking to go inside, and he's going to kick it out. Hard take by Joe Ingles. Puts it up with the left and got it to go. But the Jazz still struggling on defense. How do you get a stop when you can throw it to anybody higher than 6'8", and they have a free lane to the hoop? Here's Osman. On the outside, gives it over to Jarrett Allen, another 7-footer who the Jazz are not able to guard. He's being guarded by a 6'3" guard right now as Markkanen has it outside, takes a 3, and that one's an air ball. O'Neal is able to get it. Royce swings it over to JC, now over to Ingles. He takes a quick trigger 3. That one won't fall. Bogey is there. Hard fall. They didn't call a foul. Man, unbelievable. Unbelievable. And the fans booing. That is bad. Here's Lamar Stevens outside. He's going to pull a 3, and that one will go. Can't let the crowd reaction get to you, as that is just freaking stupid. Now, that was a good one, actually. Brandon Goodwin, who made the 3. That is just ridiculous. Osman just grabbed his hand and took him to the floor. I just do not get it. Some calls they're understandable. The leading scorer actually right now for the Cavs is Lauri Markkanen with 10. 5 rebounds for Evan Mobley. The Jazz are led by Royce O'Neal, a power forward who's no taller than most of the guards on this team. 5 assists for Darius Garland and 1 assist for Mike Conley. So, definitely this should be a win for the Cleveland Cavaliers tonight. Should be a lead. What's going on, Noel? Appreciate you being in here. Yes, sir. But Eric Pascal, Jack Attack, you said it right. He is the man. Hey, we got 35 people in here, but 28 likes. Can we get that even? Let's try to get 2 likes by the end of this timeout. This is a fun game for sure, but man, if the Cavs don't win this, something's going wrong. Because how do you not beat a team that has no centers and just so many guys out? Here, I'm gonna look it up. Utah Jazz inactives. It's just it's crazy. All right, let's look at this. So all these guys are out. As of January 6th, Rudy Gobert had shoulder. So he had a shoulder injury, then he entered the health and safety protocols. Rudy Gay was placed on health and safety protocols on January 9th. Same for Elijah Hughes. January 10th, Jared Butler and Udoka Azubuike met the same fate. And Malik Fitz, this is all today. Malik Fitz underwent an X-ray, which confirmed a right wrist fracture. And then Hassan Whiteside out with COVID. Norvell Pell also out with COVID. But no, it looks like it's not COVID actually. Just a regular illness somehow. And Daniel House also out with COVID. So all those guys, all contributors on this team for the most part, they are obviously sorely missed right now. Oh, man. Osman, you can't do that, though. Gosh. There better be a makeup call now. There has to be. I don't even care if there's no contact at all I mean, that was a really, really bad no call. The Jazz have 9 active players. So Joe got tossed, apparently. So the Jazz missing Joe Ingles now. This is going to be really bad, you guys. I mean, there's no easy way to put it. You got to be smarter about that. As Mitchell goes inside, puts up the shot, and that one won't go. So it's pulled down by Goodwin. Working with it. They give it down to Jarrett Allen. Allen working with it. They give it outside to Goodwin once again. He goes inside, kicks it out. Lamar Stevens driving, spinning, tough shot. That one will fall. Lamar Stevens out of Penn State puts it up and in. 50 to 36. Forgot to add that technical free throw. Here is Clarkson slicing and dicing inside. Clarkson has nowhere to go. He has to kick it out. Pascal, 3-ball, bang! See, the offense is working fine. I mean, the small ball is cool, but we just got to have somebody to, like, Jarrett Allen is being guarded by 6'8" Eric Pascal. Jarrett Allen is like 7'3". And then out of bounds by the Cavs, unforced error right there, so the Jazz have a chance to narrow this lead a little bit. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell working with it. He's been quiet so far. Only 6 points. Over to Pascal. Hard fall. He's good. And at 6'8", by the way, Joe Ingles out of this game. He was one of the only guys with size on this team right now, and he just threw it away. I mean, talking to the ref, I mean, these guys have to have a little bit of courtesy here, though. I mean, that was a bad missed call. Here's Pascal once again, open for 3. He goes inside, puts it in, right into Jarrett Allen. Butted into him, put it up and in. 41 to 50. And what do they call now? What? Oh. JC was trying to get through a screen set by Jarrett Allen. Couldn't get through it, just kind of shoved him. Here is Garland. Garland gives it over to Markkanen, back to Garland. Garland kicks it over to Cedi Osman, and he drains a 3 from way outside. Oh, my goodness, man. 40% shooter. Here's Donovan looking to go inside. Swings it over to Pascal. Now back over to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich looking to go inside, and does. Bogdanovich kicks it out to Royce. Now to Donovan. He takes a 3. That one's off the heel. No good. Pascal is there, gets the board. Here's Clarkson. Got to convert on the second chances as he goes up with it. Horrible shot. Got tapped. Nothing doing. And now down the way, it's Lamar Stevens. Bad pass. And that one's going to go back to the Jazz. But just the failure to convert on the possessions where they need to right now. Just killing the Jazz. Oh, my goodness. I mean, it just is so hard to play without centers. It's impossible. And all these guys are going to get fatigued. No reserves, so they have to play. At one point, if you're Quinn Snyder, if the Jazz get down by a lot, when do you tell your guys just like, don't even fight at this point? Like, it's going to be 60 minutes of crap for these guys as Donovan launches from downtown and knocks it down. So 44 to 53, a 9-point game, but I don't expect this deficit to like decrease by any, because it's just so hard to defend when you don't have a center. As here is Jarrett Allen being guarded by a 6'8" forward. He puts up a shot. Fantastic defense. As here comes Bogdanovich. Bogey driving towards the baseline. He's working on Garland. Puts up a shot. Tough one. Garland flopped. But here he comes. Garland swings it over to Osman. He takes another three. That one goes off the heel. No good once again. What? And a travel by Markkanen. He traveled. They didn't call it. Dude, okay, these refs are horrible. And now a shot from Bogey. Really hard foul by Markkanen. God, this is unbelievable. I mean, you would think that the refs would give a little bit of courtesy to a team that's without literally 4 centers. Jazz without Rudy is, yeah, they're like the Trailblazers. No, they're not just without Rudy. They're without Rudy. They're without Hassan Whiteside. They're without Udoka Azubuike. They're without Norvell Pell. There is not a center who is available to play. There is one guy over 6'8". No, there's one guy at 6'8". Everybody else is like 6'5". And Cleveland starts 3 7-footers. How do you guard that? How? Ugh. This is like, yeah, this sucks. And we just don't have anybody else to put in right now. I mean, like if we look at who's available to play for the Jazz, let's see. Okay, this guy can't play. Daniel House is out of this game. Trent Forrest, he'll play a lot. Valentine will play a lot. Pascal is going to play like the whole game because, look, he is the only guy he's 6'6". I don't even think there's anybody else even close to that. Hold on. Let's look. Royce O'Neal, 6'5", and he's guarding Jarrett Allen. Jarrett Allen is 6'10". All right. I mean, that's not that bad, but he seems a lot bigger. Probably because of his hair. Lauri Markkanen is a 7-footer. No, 6'11", but pretty close. Evan Mobley, I know he's a 7-footer. Yeah, pretty much 7-footer. And then you look at, like, Kevin Love, too. All these tall guys. They have so many big guys. Cedi Osman, 6'7". That's a big dude. You look at Joe Ingles, who just got ejected. He was 6'8". That was like the only guy that the Jazz could rely on, and now he's gone. Bogdanovich, I believe, is 6'7", yeah. I don't know. This is going to be really hard to do. Man. If they can beat these guys, I mean, that's just insane. The odds of getting a Royal Flush are 1 in 649. That is crazy. I would have never thought it was that high. That's insane. Hey, 50 people in the chat. Appreciate every single one of you guys for being in here. Wow. So we are in the second quarter here. 44-53 is the score. The Jazz trailing by 9, and it is just so hard for them to work their way out of this deficit when they just don't have a guy like Rudy Gobert, and they got to take advantage of the breaks. That one right there, very important, as Bogey is at the line for 2. The Jazz out-rebounded by 10 already. I bet that deficit is going to be closer to 30 by the end of the game. So the first shot from Bogey is no good from the line. Second one from Bogey is up and good. So 45-53. So now an 8-point game. The Jazz still in this, but they just got to, I don't know. It's how do you get a stop? I mean, Donovan Mitchell is guarding Lauri Markkanen. Like, what is that? Here's Lamar Stevens. Goes up with it. Tough shot. That one's off. And Mitchell gets the rebound. I mean, the fact that these guards are getting the rebounds is just insane to me. As Pascal trying to go inside. They kick it out. Conley looking to go in. He's going to be fouled. Please call it. Thank you. Man, Tony Brothers. Just, he does not, like, have eyes. I don't know what's happening with him. He is not calling anything. Like, it's so obvious, too. Now here is Conley. Conley, like, absolutely fuming at Tony Brothers because he just won't make a call. And now the first free throw, as he's mentally, like, out of it, misses. Man, this is a crappy situation. Tony Brothers is not the best ref, but, like, come on. Oh, my gosh. 0 for 2 from the line. I mean, dude, you could not ask for a worse situation for the Jazz. Here's Stevens. Swings it over to Markkanen, now over to Garland. Garland wraps around the screen, gives it down to Jared Allen. Allen puts it up, and somehow he missed. I mean, when you're that tall, he's being guarded by 6'5" Royce O'Neal. Like, how do you not make that? Now here is Donovan. Donovan looking to go inside. Scoops it, puts it up. Tough shot, and he got fouled. So Jared Allen gets his first called on him. He split Jared Allen, and yeah, definite foul right there. Yeah, right on the head. So he's had his arm on his head while Donovan was shooting. So Donovan had a chance at an and one there, but nothing doing. First free throw is good, 46-53. Can't wait to lose another game and get bumped to the 4th seed. Oh, well. I mean, hey, man. It's what happens when you don't have any centers. I mean, this kind of stuff is going to happen. And it's I don't care if the Jazz lose this game. They're missing too many pieces. So whatever happens, happens. Here's Darius Garland. Garland gets it stolen away from him. Here is Donovan Mitchell. He gives it over to Bogey. Bogey turning the corner, goes up, gives it over to Pascal, and he slams it home. Eric Pascal. Something else tonight. And a 4-point game just like that. 1:13 left to play in the second. Here's Markkanen. Gives it over to Darius Garland. Garland gets it stolen away from him. And now here comes Bogey. Puts it up. That's an obvious foul. Why would they not call that? Brothers, dude. He is the baseline ref. And he is missing everything. And he just missed a... Oh, my God. Holy crap. This is bad. I have never seen a worse officiated game. I mean, Brothers is looking right at him, and he's just missing stuff. And, I mean, it's obvious. The guys on TV are talking about it. It is like, oh, my goodness. And somebody got teed up. It's probably a Jazz player, but Brothers needs to grow a pair and start calling them. At this point, I don't think the Jazz have... I mean, they have a chance. They always will have a chance, but... No, I don't know. It's bad. Brothers handing out tees like it's nothing. Can't call a foul to save his life. I just don't get it. Bogey, upset, gets called for a foul. And now here is Garland off of the inbound, and that one won't go from downtown. So here is Royce. Somehow the Jazz have kept this close. Donovan gets the ball off of the handoff. Seti Osman guarding him at the logo. 14 seconds left to play. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Donovan looking to go inside. He's going to kick it out to Pascal. 3-ball. Bang! And Eric Pascal is up to 14. My goodness, 16. And the Jazz couldn't hustle back in time, so a free two for the Cavs. But wow, just incredible. So a 6-point game. You couldn't ask for anything better if you're the Jazz. One thing you could have asked for is a competent ref. My goodness, Tony Brothers. And you know, I've read about Tony Brothers before. He's a very charitable guy. Has his own charity. But I just don't get it. I mean, it's unbelievable. All right. Anyway, halftime in Utah. I would probably give the Jazz a 75-25 of losing this game. If they want to win this, I mean, it's going to be detrimental to our guys because they're going to have to absolutely sell their bodies for this. Like, it is it's risky. If we take a look at what the Jazz have coming up here. Let's see. So, the Jazz have Denver on Sunday the 16th. So, you know, actually, the way I look at it, this could be a game where they really go after it. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. That is crazy. All right. Just looking to kind of see what this looks like. All right. Thank you guys for being in here once again. Referees must be Cavs fans. It's pretty crazy. I mean, I do wish we had our centers, though. Appreciate you guys being in here, though. Hey, thanks for being in here once again. I'll get into stats in just a second here. It's been a fun game. I'm not going to lie. But it's just one of those things where it's like, man. You know, it's you wish you could have your guys. You know, you do. Hit up the poll. I'm asking you guys, who do you think is going to win this game? You definitely know who I think is. All right. Eric Paschal, though, terrific tonight. 17, or 16, I should say, on 7 for 7 shooting. So, if we look at the Jazz's roster that is available right now, Mike Conley, 6'1", Donovan, 6'1", Royce O'Neal, 6'4", Bogey, 6'7", Eric Paschal, 6'6". He plays a lot bigger, though. I would say he plays like he's 6'8". Jordan Clarkson, 6'4". He plays like he's maybe 6 foot. Trent Forrest, 6'4". Daniel House, he's 6'6", but I don't think he's even available for this game. Denzel Valentine, 6'4". And Zylan Cheatham, 6'5". Wow. Kind of nuts. Once again, I do appreciate all you guys being in here. Let's see what you guys are saying on that poll. 86% say the Jazz are going to win. I don't know about that. We'll see. Oh, man. It's hard to see, like, this is hard to watch. Whoa. Wow. All right. 38 in the chat. Appreciate you guys being in here. It is halftime, Connor. Hey, I'm glad to hear that the Jazz are your favorite Western Conference team. It's halftime. So we'll be back here probably in 5-10 minutes. All right. So we're in halftime here. Looking at this game, it's gotta be somewhat tight, headed down to the wire, and I do think the Cavs are gonna pull this one out. But we'll see. I wonder, based on these last few games, Pascal has been fantastic. So I wonder if he gets a bigger role when this team is healthy. We'll see. Looking to see. Huh. Interesting. So Pascal is going to kind of be tonight the only available center, as far as I know. By the way, Denzel Valentine making his debut tonight, number 15. All right. So this second half starting very shortly here. All right. Why was Joe Ingles arguing with the referee when he already had technical? I don't know. Joe gets mad, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I think the Jazz and the Cavaliers will make the playoffs too. Cavs are a good team. Yes, I do know Joe got ejected. Jazz second half comeback. We'll see. That would be interesting. But yeah, Jazz want to win easily. All right, whatever you say. All good, Bradley. Appreciate you being in here anyway. And we got Addison in here now, I think. All right. So Addison has joined us here. I need to, there we go. I need to turn him up, but I got to turn my... All right, hold on. Oh! Hold on. All right, now speak to the people.
What is going on, everybody? Sorry I'm late. I just had a 5-hour play practice for a show that is gonna be taking place next week. So I've been jammed with rehearsals, to say the least. But glad I can make it. I haven't necessarily heard the best things about this game so far.
Oh, this is horrible.
Every
bro.
time I came in here, Blake was like, we can't. You got guard your down or whatever it was.
Dude, I'm so frustrated by this game.
Listen, I mean, the last entire Jazz game that I watched was the game in Denver. If you guys know, I've been on vacation. I tried to do some streams on the cruise. That internet on the cruise, I bought the streaming package. I paid extra money for it, and then it still didn't work. Just my luck. But I'm glad I can be on, and hopefully the Jazz can break out of this, dry spell. I know we've been missing a lot of guys, especially against Indiana and Toronto, but man, we got to break out of it at some point. Up until last week, we've been one of the only teams, haven't really been affected by it, and now it's affecting us, and it's affecting us in a bad way.
Yeah.
We've lost 3 games to the Pacers, Raptors, and Pistons, when most of the time you're going to at least get 2, probably all 3 of those games.
Oh, yeah. I mean, absolutely. You look at the Jazz right now. I think that we're missing all 4 of our centers. Most of our power forward core, our only center right now, I quote that because it's like he's not really a center. Our only center right now is Eric Paschall. So, dude, you'll have
every Paschall in the center right now.
You know how many freaking 7-footers Cleveland starts? They start 3.
Ridiculous.
Yes,
I
they
know
start
it's ridiculous
3 7-footers or 7-footers. So at the same time, they have Lauri Markkanen, who's 6'11", Jared Allen, also 6'11", Evan Mobley, he's a 7-footer, and Cedi Osman, who's 6'8", on the floor. Darius Garland is a smaller guy. I think he's probably 6'3", 6'1".
Mm-hmm.
So he's a smaller guy, but that's a guard. And then on the floor at the same time for the Jazz, Royce O'Neal, he's like 6'5". Bojan Bogdanovic, he's 6'7", so he's a bigger guy. But he's guarding a guy who's 6'11". Mike Conley, who's like a 6'3" guard, guarding Evan Mobley. Donovan Mitchell guarding Garland, which is rightfully so, and Eric Paschall guarding Cedi Osman. Cedi Osman isn't dropping a bucket on Eric Paschall, who, by the way...
Who is number 24 for Cleveland?
For Cleveland? I have to look at him. Let's see. I think that would be probably Lauri Markkanen.
Oh, yeah, that's who it is. And then what were you about to say about Eric Paschall?
Eric Paschall has 16.
And he bowled out against Toronto.
Yeah, I mean, you wonder if the organization is going to look at him after this and be like, maybe this guy needs some playing time, which I think he does.
He should have been getting playing time.
I know, he should have been the whole time, but Quinn can't get the balls to trust a guy.
Quinn can't get his head out of his you-know-what.
Dude, and also... I know you're not a ref, so you can be a ref hater sometimes, but like Tony Brothers, I don't know if you know who that is, but God, man, he has missed so many freaking calls. It is horrible. And the other baseline judge, he's the baseline guy, so he'll just run around and then he'll be right there watching the bucket. As we are back to action here, Addison, you can call it if you want.
You want me to?
Yeah, go ahead, because I got...
All right, help me. You're going to have...
I got you with names.
Okay.
Most of them are pretty good. Pretty
Garland,
uniform.
What's his first name?
Darius Garland.
Darius, that's right. Here is Darius Garland, top of the keys. We have just begun quarter number 3. He's met at the top of the key by Eric Paschall, the Jazz leading scorer. Fires up a tough three-pointer, no good. Mobley with the rebound, but then it's stripped away by O'Neal. And here comes Conley down the floor. Swings it ahead to Donovan Mitchell. Kicks it out, top of the key. Conley for 3. That's no good. Oh, that was Paschall trying to get the putback slam. Could not grab it. Here come the Cavs down the other way. Garland working with it again. guarded by Eric Pascal. Pascal helps on the double team. It's deflected, but back to Garland. Now out to the left side. Who is that?
Lamar Stevens.
Lamar Stevens with a nice step through and misses the layup, but he's going to be fouled inside. That's called on Mike Conley. So 2 free throws coming up here for Lamar Stevens.
And when I look at Lamar Stevens, this guy, let me tell you, man, he was freaking scary in college. He was Penn State, that's a travel, but Penn State had this coach. I don't even remember what his name was. No, Pat Chambers. That's what it was. Guy was scary as Stevens knocks down that first free throw. But, I mean, just really hard-nosed guy. So,
yeah,
we'll see how he plays in this. But he's a tough one.
As he knocks down both free throws, and Connor, no, I am from Florida, and Blake is from Nebraska. 11:05 here to go in quarter number 3. Here is Conley working on Garland on the left wing. Gets a screen by Bogdanovich. Now Bogdanovich off that screen. Pump fakes the 3. 3 from the corner. Can't knock it down. O'Neal staying active on the offensive glass. Wasn't able to hold that one in. It's going to be out of bounds.
Oh.
And Cleveland basketball.
Okay, did you see the Joe Ingles situation?
I did not see the Joe Ingles situation.
Well, you've seen it before. Joe gets pissed. He's already got a technical. Yep. Goes and talks to the ref. He got tossed.
Oh.
Our only guy, 6'8" or above. Unbelievable. I mean, I just don't get it. Like, it was a bad missed call. It was Tony Brothers. But, I mean, still, you can't do that. As Stevens hits a really nice turnaround.
62-52, just like that. And in a game where you're already shorthanded, you can't be doing that type of stuff.
You just can't. You got to hold it in. You got to hold it in.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I completely agree. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Jazz down by 10. Mitchell dancing with Mobley. The crossover. Oh, no look pass over to his friend Pascal. He has to save it. 5 on the shot clock. Out to Conley, right wing. Drives inside. Tough lay. It will not go. Rebounded by Mobley. Quickly down the floor. It's Cleveland. Garland makes a nice move to the rack. It's up and in. But I believe there's going to be a foul on the floor before the shot here. 10 minutes ago in the third quarter. A great save by Pascal.
Got up a little slow. Ouch. Yikes. That would hurt. It wasn't an injury, but man, just hit his hip real hard on the ground. Yeah,
all right,
that's going to cause some pain for sure.
Top of the key, going to get a screen by Mobley left side. Pascal sticking with them. Garland moves inside, pull-up jumper. No good. That was just from about the free throw line. Donovan Mitchell with the rebound. Here comes Mitchell bringing it up the floor. Donovan, step back 3, top of the key, over Stevenson, and knocks it down. That's Stevenson. And the Jazz pull within 7. 9:30 to play here in the third quarter. Here's Evan Mobley. Swings over to Garland, left wide open for 3, right wing. That's no good. Rebounded by Pascal. Donovan Mitchell calling for it, and Donovan Mitchell gets it. Picked up by Stevens. Donovan, the in and out, drives right hand, and he's going to be slapped in the face and fouled by Stevens.
I would say, this Cavs team, they are a good team. They're not really that far behind the Jazz in wins, actually, 23-28 in that category. But they are definitely they're on. I think watching them just a little bit, they're definitely on the more physical side of things for sure.
And they're a good ball club, and dealing with injuries, obviously, is Bojan Bogdanović knocks down the triple, only his second bucket of the night, and just like that, it's down to a 4-point lead for Cleveland. Here is Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley guarded by Royce O'Neal. Big size mismatch. The Cavs aren't working it around out inside a lot.
No,
it's another three-pointer right there, and it's Stevens who knocks it down from the left wing.
But I feel like if they wanted to, they could. You know, they could absolutely.
But the outside game's working just fine. Donovan trying to respond with the 3 of his own. Can't get the roll. Rebounded by Cleveland. Here comes Stevens up the floor. Swings ahead to Garland. Garland picked up by Pascal, left wing. 8:22 here remaining in the third quarter. We got to lock up on D right now. Again, here is Stevens, right wing. Step back, mid-range, and connects. Stevens forcing up the Jazz here to start this third quarter. That's his third bucket already.
13.
Make it 7th quarter.
13.
I see the quarter.
Yeah, 13 points.
As here's Bogdanović, drives inside, kicks out to the right wing to Pascal. Pascal goes up with it and is met at the rim by Mobley.
Oh my
God. Now Garland ahead and is fouled by Conley. Good Lord.
Dude, that was obviously a foul. He was straight up. Look, watch.
Look, that's good D. That's good D.
Dude, he was straight up, but he chomped. He was up, and then he went like this. You can't chomp. You know what? I feel like that's a foul. Trust me, there have been really bad missed calls in this game. That one is not one of them, but there have been bad ones. Stevens getting his hand taped.
Hope everyone is doing well. We are in an injury timeout right now. 7:53 remaining in the third quarter. Cavs on top of the Utah Jazz, 67-58. And you're absolutely right, Jeremy. No other way to put it. We need Rudy Gobert. No ifs or buts or what's about it. We need Rudy Gobert, and we need him badly. We need him badly. There's no other way to put it. And you've really seen it over these past couple of games, Blake, how much of an impact Rudy Gobert definitely does hold on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah.
And it's shown. And there's a reason we've lost 3 games.
Yeah,
and there's a reason top 10 in MVP.
Yeah, and this makes me feel like obviously without Rudy Gobert, the Jazz are a very mid-Western Conference team.
Oh, absolutely.
So, I mean, if you look at it, does that make Rudy Gobert the most important piece of this team?
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah.
Steven, once again,
absolutely.
After a miss, gets a shot to go. Jazz aren't cleaning up the glass well. Pascal airballs the three down on the other end on the left wing. Here comes Stevens. Stevens, is he feeling it? A heat check? He is. Goes inside and gets it to go off the glass. Stevens is an absolute bucket right now. And the Jazz are down by 13.
Jeez. This is bad, man. This is really bad. Holy crap.
And just like that, after the Jazz had got it down to 4, the Cavs go on a 9-0 run and open up a 13-point lead. 71-58 to score. And Utah is ever so closer to its 4th straight loss, which you haven't said about the Jazz in...
No, like freaking 3 years, yeah. It's been a long time. Oh, wow.
And make sure, guys, to join. Hold on one sec, Blake, and then we'll dive into that.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to let everyone know the streaming schedule and what we've got going on here on the Jazz Huddle. We know they've been scarce, but I've been telling you guys for a while. After January 3rd, I only have to miss. Let me pull up the game. I'll pull up the game I have to miss real quick. After January 3rd, I only have to miss. I don't have to miss any games after January 3rd or January 23rd. Maybe 1, maybe 2. But after January 23rd, we're going to be coming out with 3 videos. At least I will. I know Blake's still a busy man. But my schedule completely gets free. 3 videos a week. We're going to be doing a podcast that we're going to be starting. Something like that. Something that, get content rolling. And then the live streams will be ever so more consistent like you've never seen them before here on the Jazz Huddle. But our streaming schedule for the next 2 days, we will be live. It'll be just me on Sunday at Denver. That game will be at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And then we will both be on Monday at 10:30 Eastern time.
We think. Because Monday, I might not be able to make it, but we'll see.
At 9, it's at 9:30.
Yeah,
so
super late, and I am kind of screwed the next day. So we'll see though.
Okay.
We'll see.
I'm
going to try to make it.
But I will be here for the Jazz and Lakers. So we'll be live for the Denver game, the Lakers game. Blake, can you do Wednesday against the...
Yeah, I think so. What time is it at?
Not 8 p.m. your time.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right, so we'll at least have guaranteed for you the next 3 Jazz Huddle games. And then after January 23rd, ladies and gentlemen, I swear to you, there's not going to be another one that you guys will not be able to watch here on the Jazz Huddle. 7:09 to go here in the third quarter. Make sure if you guys have not done so already to smash up that like button, guys. It really does help the stream get out there to more people. We got 53 people on the stream. So if you have not done so already, smash up the like button. And
Big
then, of course,
stretch.
if you are new to the channel, to hit that subscribe button, and let's keep on growing this Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. We're going to be live for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle for the rest of the season, of course, starting after January 23rd. But we'll be live on Sunday and Monday, so make sure to be there. As here we are back to action. Jazz down by 13. Looking to claw back Donovan. Hero step inside. Can't get it to go. and an offensive foul on Donovan after he was trying to get the rebound.
Wow.
Blake,
Yeah.
it's not going too well, man.
No, it's not. And I expected it. I think the Jazz are going to lose this. I think that's okay. And I think if this league gets too big, you got to pull Donovan. You got to just give him as little time as possible because it is not worth him sacrificing his body for something that is just impossible.
But that's later in the game, though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Clarkson, after the Stevens miss, back over to Clarkson after he handed it off to Pascal, working on. Oh man, Clarkson lost it, and that's going to be a jump ball. How do you say that man's last name?
Stevens?
No, the other one.
Oh, Garland?
No.
Which one? Markkanen?
24.
Oh, Markkanen, yeah.
Markkanen. Clarkson made a nice behind the back move, but then just lost his footing. And then Stevens was all in there for the jump ball.
See, and that's what I'm talking about with Stevens. Stevens is a gutsy freaking player. And, man, like, if Nebraska would have had that guy, we could have done some damage. In fact, we had somebody who's in the NBA right now, but our coach doesn't know how to win, which is why we're 7 and whatever right now, like 25. It's unbelievable. But here is Garland. Gosh.
Over to how do you say it?
Markkanen.
Over to Garland. Garland, top of the key. Good tee by Royce O'Neal. Pump fakes. Hands it over to Kevin Love. Kevin Love still playing in this league. Good Lord. Swings it over to Garland.
Dude, he's good,
Garland
too.
Lobs it inside to Jared Allen.
Whoa, holy crap. Dude, he threw that down. He threw that down on a guy who's literally getting his first minutes in this league, bro.
What's his name again?
Cheatham, I think.
Cheatham. I think it's like Cheatham. Yeah. As Donovan Mitchell can't get it to go. Cheatham fighting for the offensive board. Can't get it to go.
Hey, good effort, though.
And that's what you love to see out of the new guys. So dish it down low to Kevin Love. And that's just too big of a mismatch. You're playing without all 4 of your centers. Seeing this shit right
I mean, and why have they not? If they would have been doing this all game, it would have been a 40-point lead at least.
Yep. As yours by Donovich taking it inside. That's no good.
My God.
Rebound by Cleveland. And here's Garland over to Kevin Love. Wide open three. It's up. It's good. It's a 20-point deficit.
Jared Allen. By the way, Kevin Love is still good. And Jared Allen is he's just said like, yeah, no more points for the Jazz. We're done. Sorry. This is bad, bro. Bad.
Bro! Oh my gosh! You know we're about to fall to fourth in the Western Conference, bro.
Okay, it doesn't matter. The Grizzlies will collapse. There's no question about that. We'll be back up to third in no time. The problem is, I don't think we're gonna be able to get to second now. I mean, I don't know. We'll be able. It's gonna take a lot to make up a 4-game gap.
Bro.
A lot to make up a 4-game gap. We'll see.
You saw Paul George is out the rest of the year.
Whoa, what?
That's what everyone's saying.
What the heck happened?
So Clippers are out.
Yeah.
Lakers suck.
We'll
beat the
Lakers are trash. We would beat anybody in the bottom half of the league. Dude, okay. Hear me out here. If the Jazz don't get to the Western Conference Finals this year, it's over. Rebuild. It's going to be a rebuild. It's going to be a rebuild. I mean, it's almost guaranteed. If they don't get to we got a ton of contracts that are tradable for draft picks. If they don't get to the Western Conference Finals, this team is aging way too fast. Yeah.
And it's gonna suck to watch a rebuild after, a lot of success here. But if we're going to be honest with ourselves and not put I'm a fan first. I love my team, no matter what and who's ever playing on it. And I love all the players. But more than that, God, do I want to win a championship in my lifetime.
Yeah, and I just we can't
and
do it.
If this team proves once again for the third straight year that it cannot get to the Western Conference Finals, you got to blow it up. It's simple as that, man.
Yeah, exactly. And also, the new guy.
If it means trading a guy like Joe Ingles, Jordan Clarkson, Boyan Bogdanovic,
Joe Ingles. Joe Ingles is already out. Like, I do not see him in the picture by the trade deadline. I think trade deadline, we see the Jazz try to go after somebody, trade a draft pick, because I mean, Joe Ingles is a good player, but he is just not it anymore. You know, I don't know. We'll see. This is kind of crazy. Rudy Gobert, Rudy Gay, Hassan Whiteside, Elijah Hughes, Jared Butler, and Udoka Azubuike are out. Daniel House Jr. and Norvell Pell are out with a non-COVID illness.
I mean, we picked two guys up to try and like fill in some depth, and then they're out for non-COVID.
Not even freaking COVID. Unbelievable.
Oh man, cheat ham. Cheat ham. All right, I like it. Here is Donovan Mitchell over to Boyan Bogdanovic. Now to Donovan Mitchell. Now back inside. Oh my God. Oh, Jared Allen just sent that one.
Crap.
Good Jupiter.
Dude,
goodness gracious.
He is gonna have like 8 blocks. He's
laughing,
bro.
Look at how soft this layup is, though.
Yeah,
and Jared Allen just says no. Oh my. Just soft.
Like that. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna happen, dude. Jared Allen is gonna be like solidified for the All-Star game with his 25 block game.
Mitchell bounce it to Clarkson, no good. Yeah, Jared Allen is playing an amazing that the Nets should have found a way to not give him up in a trade.
I know. Exactly. Well, they didn't know. They have terrible talent development. They don't know. That's why they trade away Dinwiddie.
By Clarkson, knocks it out of bounds. It'll still be Cleveland basketball. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I'm just saying that what a steal for the Cavs. Had to give up a second-round draft pick. I mean, for someone who's
in my opinion. Name one team in the East who the Jazz couldn't beat in a series, other than the Heat. I don't think we could beat the Heat because the Heat are just too freaking scary.
They're the Nets.
I don't know about the Nets though, because like
the Nets, Heat. Anybody else we could beat? In my opinion.
Yeah, I think so. The Bulls.
I don't think we match up well against Heat. We never play well against Heat any year.
The Heat are so physical too. They have both of the freaking whatever brothers, or no. They have one of the brothers. One of the what's his name? Markeith and Marcus Morris. They have one of the Morris brothers. Those dudes are menaces.
Yeah, man. 4:48 here to go. I believe they're wiping off some blood on a Cavs player shirts. What's going on? Evan, I appreciate you stepping on in. Ryan, hopefully next game on Sunday against the Nuggets. Welcome on in, my man Coleman. Back from basketball. Of course, we're getting cream. Need Rudy Gobert back. So, yeah, absolutely, man. We need him. Welcome on in, Jahelma and Brasilia. Appreciate you stepping on in. How are you doing tonight? And Althea, we're doomed for tonight, man. We are doomed for tonight. The Jazz still need to beat Golden State or Phoenix. We need to play Phoenix Golden State as Stevens knocks down yet another 3. The Cleveland Cavs are on a 19-0 run. Here's cheap man. Over to Donovan. Donovan drives inside. Euro, kick it out. JC the spin. And he's going to be fouled by Garland. Cheat ham. That's what his name is.
Who said the thing? Brasilia. What did they have a proposal down there? Did they really? In Utah? Interesting. They did that a couple weeks ago. One of the dancers proposed to another dancer.
I did see that.
Yeah.
Another missed shot by the Utah Jazz, but what's new? Here is Garland. The Jazz have scored 6 points here since I've turned on the game at halftime. Over to Kevin Love. Back over to Garland. Pump fakes. Step back. Wide open 3. No good. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Here come the Jazz back up the floor. Trying to get out of this 19-0 run by Donovan. 3 up. No good. Rebounded by Garland. Holy cow. Garland brings it up the floor, looking, finds Jared Allen, top of the key. Match up with Boyan Bogdanovic. Dishes down low to Love. Great pass down low. Guess who? Steven slam 2. And it's a 21-0 run for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I can't. This is so
0 points in the last 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Donovan, kick it. Cheat him! Cheat him! Air ball.
You serious? Oh, my God, dude.
Inside, it's Jared Allen now, and he lost it. Turnover. Jazz basketball. Hey, listen. Hey, Blake. Hey, what? Blake, will you give me $1 if the Jazz win this game?
No.
You won't give me $1?
I mean, do I get $1 if they lose?
I'll give you 5 cents.
No. See, that's not worth it for me. I don't need any more of your pocket change. Dude.
Eric Paschall tonight, 16.7 of 10.
Did he just check back in right now, or has he been in?
No, he just checked back in. And who is that 15 guy?
That's
Tell me who that is.
Denzel freaking
Oh, Valentine.
Valentine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here is Clarkson looking for
you know what's
somebody.
crazy about that? You know what's crazy about that? I just watched him play in a Cavs uniform as JC launches and
you were saying that. And finally, the Jazz score. They heard that I made a bet with Blake, and now they're all in. Here is Kevin Love down low, puts it up over Pascal. It's no good. Rebounded by Pascal, and here come the Jazz down the other end. Only down by 22. Here's O'Neal. O'Neal over to Donovan Mitchell. Fires three, and he cannot get it to go. Rebounded by Garland. Garland one-on-one. He'll now slow it down. Picked up by JC. Left corner. 2:33 to go. Swings inside to Love. Love puts it up. That's Love short. Rebound O'Neal. Here come the Jazz down the other end. Clarkson, corner. Pascal. Gonna back down. Kick it. O'Neal. Bogdanovich. Open three. Gosh, man. Make a shot.
Holy crap. That was way off.
Way
for him.
Holy crap. So many wide open looks, and we are just not hitting. Jazz are 10 of 33 from downtown tonight.
Those are Nebraska numbers, man. That is bad.
Garland over to Osman. Osman fires a deep range three. That's no good. Rebounded by Royce O'Neal.
Hey, and he sunk one from he nailed one from the left hash over on this end of the floor in that last in the second quarter.
Footwork with the jab step and knocking down the three. It's only a 19-point ball game now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling y'all right now, the comeback is coming. The comeback is coming. Clarkson with 16. Here's Evan Mobley. Mobley inside to Kevin Love. Love guarded by Bogdanovich. Left post. Jab step. Pump fake. Looking to draw the foul. And it's a traveling Jazz basketball. It's coming.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's go. I need every single person, every single Jazz fan to start believing right now.
No.
Start believing.
No. Don't even promote this.
Listen, I'm trying to bring the good vibes tonight. I'm positive tonight. We're making this comeback. And you know it's good when Denzel Valentine has checked into the game for the Utah Jazz. Here's Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson, can we get a heat check? Driving. And he's going to be fouled at the top of the key.
Hey, and look at it this way. This is like, for everybody who's here, this is like a Harlem Globetrotters matchup. Like, you get this, the Jazz in this case are the Washington Generals or whoever they play and beat the crap out of every time. It's like 5-7-footers, all insane against these tiny dudes. I mean, it looks stupid. Mike Conley being guarded by Seti Osman.
Pascal, pump fakes in three. Kick it. Valentine Clarkson, gotta put it up. Cannot knock it down. Another open look and another open miss. And here comes Garland down the floor. Garland drives, open lay. It's good. Back to a 21-point lead for the Cavs. 45 seconds to go. Conley stops, pops, three ball right wing. Got it. Mountain Mike draining the triple. The Jazz pull back to within 18. 40 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
Now that's the downside right there. For the Cavs, they're playing four guys who are pretty close to 7 feet tall. So that's what the downside is. But the Jazz not taking it.
Name?
Markkanen drained a three.
Knocks down the three ball.
Jeez, dude.
Way to ruin the vibes. Markkanen. Here's Conley. 5-second difference between shot and game clock. 88-67 the score. Let's see it. Conley. Euro. Oh,
whoa.
What the foul on the floor on the Cavs. That was interesting. That foul is going to be on Garland. Yes, sir, Matthew. We're bringing the good vibes, win or loss, man. Appreciate everyone who is stepping on in. Hope you are enjoying the stream, even though the Jazz are getting absolutely manhandled with all four of their centers playing today. If you are enjoying it, though, make sure to smash the like button and hit that subscribe button. And Jordan Clarkson misses a free throw. That's how you know it's a bad night. Because
no, bro, Coleman. You couldn't pay me enough money. Like you couldn't pay me any money to play against freaking Jared Allen, bro. It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Dude can freaking like fly over and block your shot. He's insane. I don't know. We'll
3
see.
seconds to go in that corner. Garland spinning, kick out. Osman at the buzzer. No good. Hey, listen.
And also,
20 points is nothing in the NBA, especially if you're the Utah Jazz. Normally, we're just the ones blowing the leads, not having to come back from them.
we're giving the leads out is the correct thing you could have said.
No.
We're
What are
blowing.
the Jazz known for doing?
Oh, blowing leads. All right, whatever.
Okay.
I don't.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. We don't do that much. That's just because Quinn Snyder forgot how to coach in the end of a game 5 years ago.
Game 5, 2018 playoffs against OKC.
I don't-
25 lead ball in there too.
Yeah. Those were fun
Hey,
games.
how many subscribers are we away from 3.58?
I don't know.
Let's see. Let's try and hit 3,580 subscribers, guys. If you have not done so already, smash that like button.
10.
Still
We're
10 away.
Yeah, 10 away. I think.
Hit that subscribe button, guys. Let's at least try and get halfway there. Let's keep on growing this Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. Smash up the like button.
Oh,
Hit
no.
that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel.
We
And
need
let's keep on
4.
growing the Jazz family.
We need 4.
4 subscribers. 4 people that want to watch Jazz games all the time here on the Jazz Huddle. We're going to be live for the Utah Jazz and Denver Nuggets on Sunday. Jazz versus Nuggets on Sunday. Jazz versus Lakers on Monday. Jazz versus Rockets on Wednesday. We'll be live for them all here on the Jazz Huddle. And then there will probably be 2 games that we miss. I don't know. Blake, can you do that Friday game against the Pistons?
I think so. I mean, what time is it?
We'll be live for that
probably,
one.
yeah.
And then we're not going to do the Warriors game on the 23rd. But then after that, after the 23rd, there will not be a missed stream. Because then my schedule is clear. My schedule is then clear.
My schedule is the same, but I have an insane amount of homework right now. So that is the only thing. But
I don't know where this man gets his homework from. I take all honors classes and I never get homework. Maybe it's just because I'm a straight A student and I'm like that.
I don't know.
Maybe Blake
That's
just don't have
crazy.
the
I bet
things
it's
like
just that your school is not in a place like Nebraska where teachers get paid nothing. I don't know.
So that make them want to give you more work?
Probably. I don't know. Most of them are super stressed out, teaching 4 classes.
Yeah, my teachers are chill, but I mean, my classes are hard. I don't know. I just give them done. But
What are you taking right now? What are you taking?
U.S. Gov and Economics right now. That's my hardest class, AP.
Okay.
But it's easy. I love, economics is my thing. So
yeah,
I love that class.
I've been up and up right now too.
4th quarter action. Time for the Jazz comeback. Clutch kicks it over to Denzel Valentine. Valentine back over to JC, right wing. JC dancing on Mobley. JC air balls to 3.
Yikes.
Oh my God, we can't hit an open shot tonight, Blake.
Yeah. This year, though, I started at $228. I'm up in my investment account to about $650. So
I like that.
I'm growing. Yeah, we're growing slow, little by little, but we're growing.
I have a full Ethereum now. Not that it matters, but
Oh, really?
here's
That's
Evan
cool.
Mobley. Evan Mobley kicks it out to
Wait,
Kevin Love.
That's
Wide open
$2,000. How'd you get a Ethereum?
I'm like that, my guy.
You got to do that. Who'd you get that from? Who gifted that?
No, it was me. Here is Conley. Conley left wing, guarded by Osman. Conley dancing. Conley, oh, nice move. Kick out, top of the key, over to Denzel Valentine for 3. Get it!
There you go. That's his first points as a Jazz man.
Knocking down the 3-pointer, and as Blake just said, first bucket for Denzel Valentine in a Jazz uniform. Hopefully many more to come for him. As here is McLaurin?
Markkinen.
Markkinen, goodness gracious, Markkinen with it. Backing down on Pascal. Kick it out. Osman, deep 3, no good. Rebounded. Never mind. It's going to just go out of bounds. 10:33 here to go in the 4th quarter.
Okay. Now
I
is
see
where
as you keep doing your thing. By the way, all eyes north on the 30th. Hey, man, I'm excited for that game. And I can't wait for the full season sweep. I can't wait for it, my man, Kevin. Appreciate you stopping on it, man. Means a lot. Mike Conley gets some buckets to go. 91-73 the score. Here's Osman. Osman kicks over top of the key. Who is 26?
That is Goodwin.
Here is
Goodwin.
Mobley. Over to Markkanen, who knocks down the three from the left wing.
Oh my God, dude.
These ridiculous, left wing three or whatever three, it's highly contested. And the Jazz are just not capitalizing on open shots as Conley misfires on the three ball. There is a foul underneath the basket on Markkanen. 9:52 here to go in the fourth quarter. Listen, if the Jazz hit half the open shots that we missed tonight,
maybe you're right in this. Dude, but Markkanen cannot do no wrong right now. Dude is just knocking down everything.
He is. He's playing great. He's playing great defense as well. And by the way, that Kevin guy, he's the one during the Timberwolves stream, if you guys were in here, he's the one who got me that short Denzel Valentine. A really deep three. Can't knock it down. Kevin Love with the rebound. Cavs bring it down the other end.
That was a horrible shot. Why did he shoot that?
We're not taking good shots, and when we get the good shots, we're not making them. As here's Osman, left wing, kick it over, top of the key. Kevin Love trying to set him a screen. He does so successfully, driving in on Conley. Good D, forces a missed rebound by Royce O'Neal. O'Neal brings it across, slows it down, hand off to JC. Clarkson driving. Now he steps back, dancing his way through the middle, puts up the floater. And no matter how bad the Jazz may be doing, Jordan Clarkson's floater, you always know how it's doing. A bucket getter. 8:58 here to go in the fourth quarter. Jazz down by 19.
Clarkson's got 19, by the way.
What'd you say?
Clarkson's got 19, so he's having a nice game.
He's having a solid night along with Pascal, and so are the Cavs' big men down low. Another offensive rebound by Evan Mobley, and they get the two.
Mobley is freaking vicious. Wow. And that's his former teammate, too.
Conley missed away on the other end there quickly, but Pascal was there for the fall. Jazz down by 19, 8:25 here to go fourth quarter. Evan Mobley going to bring it across half court here. Picked up by Royce O'Neal into how do you say it, man?
Markkanen.
Why can I not get that?
I don't know.
But Markkanen once again got the bucket.
He's got 20 now. Or no. He's got to check out. Jeez.
Thank goodness. I cannot say that man's name. I don't know why, though.
You didn't ever have to pronounce it when he was on the Bulls and he was like their main guy for a year?
He was out both those games last year.
Wow. Oh, I can see that. Yeah, he used to be really injury prone. Dude, this sucks. Look at how spaced out the bench is. The Jazz have 4 guys who are available at any time.
Bogdanovich does hit the three.
There you go.
After the inbounds pass, good play. Listen, it's time. Let's go. 98-80 the score. Here is Osman. Who is 26? If you can let me know who that is.
26 is Goodwin, I believe.
Goodwin. Here is Goodwin. Goodwin left wing, driving in on Trent Forrest. Kick it over. Top of the key. Kevin Love has to swing it. Does to Osman. He just heaves it up. No good. And it's going to be a shot clock violation. Utah basketball. Listen, get a bucket, get a stop, get a bucket. 13-point game.
Yep.
Claw your way back. Minute by minute.
See, I just don't know if they're going to be able to do that. I mean, it's just so impossible to play with guards against a team that's this big. I mean, the Cavs have to be up there on the list of, like, teams, just, like, the top sizes on teams. I mean, they're probably up there.
And Donovan Mitchell trying to dribble through traffic, cannot do so, and then is going to have to foul to stop the Cleveland fast break. Just kind of looking to force something right there. However, O'Neal did have an open three. But do you notice this on O'Neal's three? He's so far back when he shoots his three-pointers. Yeah. I don't know why he doesn't step up. Just something that really I just question.
Hey, and I want to point this out before everybody is like starting to take into consideration what Donovan Mitchell is saying. Like, Donovan, I love him, but right now he's complaining a lot and he's not doing a lot about it. He's 5 for 14 right now. He's got 4 fouls, 3 assists.
Well, I'm going to disagree because I don't think he was completely saying about the team, like, not himself and just everyone else. I think he included himself in that.
I mean, he did, yeah. He does. He never does it. But for Donovan, like, you have to go out and change that then, because like 5 for 14 will not cut it.
I understand that, but listen, You know what this has shown me? How grateful for as many times as I hate him sometimes, how we're nothing without Rudy Gobert.
Yeah. I mean, it's unbelievable. Like, we will put him off, and why are we paying him this much? But that dude, obviously, now we're starting to see it. He's like the heart of this team, and it's not even close.
Not even close.
No, like Donovan is a very, very good player, very good guard. But if you could swap out, probably 10, 15 other players for Donovan Mitchell and have pretty much the same Utah Jazz team. Gobert, you can't swap out anybody. No.
Not one.
Jokic is a different player, not the same. Guys like Bam Adebayo, just different player. I think that the Jazz with Jokic would be absolutely unstoppable, but
that's a pipe dream.
But that's a pipe dream again. Like you can't. I don't know. Like without Donovan Mitchell getting another guard, that's not a pipe dream. It's not. I mean, you could trade for somebody really, really good. The Jazz, of course, are never going to get rid of Donovan Mitchell, and I'm fine with that. I love Donovan. But
yeah, and we're not saying we're not
saying Donovan's bad. What we're saying is that Rudy is really, really good, and you can see now.
And for Rudy, as much as we dog on him sometimes, he is, you could say, by far the most important player on this.
And it's obvious to me now. I mean, it was never really obvious to me, but like now, like. I mean, you can see why his offensive win shares are so high, the highest ever. You know, the league leader, history leader, historic numbers on the offensive end, historic numbers on the defensive end. He's due up for another defensive player of the year unless somebody else wins it, such as, what's his face, Jared Allen, who has like 5 freaking blocks tonight.
Yeah, he's been really impressive tonight. Obviously, us not having anybody tonight. Well, I wouldn't sure it would help that, but make sure, guys, if you have not done so already, to smash up the like button. We got 75 people in here, only 63 likes, so let's get the 70 likes on the stream, and then we need 4 new subscribers, 4 new Jazz fans who want to see more Utah Jazz live streams just like this. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss any Jazz streams here on the Jazz Huddle. We'll be going live next on Sunday for the Jazz matchup against the Denver Nuggets. Jazz here down by 20 points with around 6:50 to go here. This game all but over here in Salt Lake City. And the Jazz will most likely lose their 4th straight game and then would fall to 4th in the Western Conference, somewhere the Jazz have not been in a while.
Yeah.
Eric Pascal tonight, 18 points, 6 rebounds. Having himself a solid game. Hey, what is traffic? It's tough when you're missing your 4 centers. It really is. I wouldn't say we suck, but It's been rough, no doubt. No one's going to deny that. It's here is Donovan Mitchell, top of the key. Going to get a screen by Conley. Donovan, kick it. Conley drives through traffic. Conley spinning, kick out, bogey, open 3, short, air ball again. Oh my gosh.
He is way off. It doesn't really help when you got all these guys out to have a player who just can't hit the broadside of a barn.
Like Donovich is shooting 2 of 11 tonight.
Which is weird because he's averaged like 25 over the past 4 games. I don't get it.
By Conley. Conley forces the turnover. Conley dishes it. O'Neal, hesitant, doesn't shoot the 3. Now back over to Conley. Conley drives inside on Mobley. Puts it up off the glass, not even close. Conley wanted a foul, didn't get it. Conley's not running back. Cavs got a 5-on-4. Pump fake, the 3 over to Stevens. Stevens drives in, puts it up off the glass. That's just no hustle right there. 102 to 80, 5:45 to go here in the 4th quarter. Here's Bogdanovic over to JC, right corner. Over to Conley, left wing now, hands it off to Donovan Mitchell. He pump fakes the 3, drives inside to the middle. Kick out to O'Neal, right wing 3, got it!
Hey, and you know what else this shows to me? Obviously, this is, it's an unwinnable game for the Utah Jazz. But don't you think that, maybe this, like, if Donovan was having, like, second thoughts, like, what if I go to New York? What if I go to a big market? What if this makes him think, I don't know if I'm the stuff? Like, this is pretty bad, and he can't do anything about it. So that I mean I don't know.
He's gonna go to New York, dude.
He will eventually. He will be in New York, which I mean, if that's good for his career,
Yes,
which it will be, good on him.
And Brasilia, I know we got to hit 4K though first, as here is Evan Mobley. Mobley kicks it out to Garland, got a hoist up at 3. The shot clock's expiring. It's up, no good. Rebound by Clarkson. Ahead, it's Conley down the other end, right wing. Jazz down by 19. Conley drives. It's going to be a foul on Osman.
Oh, dude, that sentence should never be said. Cedi Osman should never guard a player who's like 10 inches shorter than him. Ugh. Cedi Osman looks like he's like 6'8".
Here is Conley. Open 3 off the screen, right wing. No good. Rebounded by Jared Allen. So many open missed threes tonight, man.
If the Jazz can keep this within 20, it would be a miracle. I mean,
I wouldn't say miracle, but
I'd say it's probably a miracle. I mean, like, this
here
is
is
bad.
Here's Garland. He kicks over to the corner to Osman. Just chucks up a floater. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Royce O'Neal. Here come the Jazz. Down the other end, O'Neal. Oh, nice step back. Kick it over. Donovan. Pump fakes the 3. Now takes the 3 and hits the 3. 16-point game.
Where was Garland going?
Hey, imagine we had made 2 of those open 3s. Just imagine if it was a 10-point game.
Look at that. Crazy.
17 points on the night for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Stevens, who's had an amazing second half. Hasn't played much here in quarter number 4, but in quarter number 3, he was amazing. Nice dish inside right there to Jared Allen, and he just had the easiest lanes to the bucket that I've ever seen in my entire lifetime.
Again, that's something where if Gobert's in the game, there is a 0% chance of that happening. 0. If Whiteside is in the game, there is a very, very limited chance. 0, or like maybe 2. 2 out of 100 plays, maybe that happens. No, not even that. 1% chance. With Gobert, it's like negative. That would never happen.
3:20 here.
Goodness, man.
Here's Clarkson driving. Clarkson fouled and 1. Good play, JC. Let's go, baby.
This is what it feels like, though, to be a fan of a bad team. Would you even watch the games at this point if it got like this bad where this was every night?
Yes.
Yeah. I would have them on, but I don't know if I would
Listen.
Watch them.
When 82-0 or 0-82, I'm with this team no matter what happens.
I mean, me too, and I would still stream them always.
I would get mad and I would get pissed off, and I'm not gonna say I'd have as much fun, but man, was last year so much fun.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, we won like every game, and then
we
lost.
Won every game. We literally won every game, my man.
Yeah, we did.
You remember those days?
Yes, it was insane. Donovan was on another level.
Like you would go into a game, and you'd be like, win. You wouldn't even have to watch. You would just know. Yeah. It could be against a good team, too. As Stevens, once again, gets it to go inside.
Dude, it's freaking Dean Wade. It's Dean Wade. He's in the game now. Dean Wade. My gosh.
Like, it didn't matter who you play. You play teams, and you just be like, well, all right, yeah, they're good, but we're gonna win. Like, we're the Jazz, we're gonna win.
Yeah, like anybody who was not.
We act like we weren't 28-10 before everybody and their grandmother got COVID. So let's not act like we've been playing bad, and this isn't this team has been put through a lot in this past week and a half. But last year's team had a different vibe about it. But here's the thing. Think about how crazy this is, right? Uh-huh. We get the 4 seed, right? We underperform all year. 2 minutes to go, by the way, 108-89. We underperform all year. Timeout called by Cleveland. Listen, I want everyone in here to hear me. I have no idea how many more people are on the stream. It's a blowout game, and so there could be 30 for all I know. But if there's only 30, just listen to me. There's 77 of you. Awesome. 77 of you. I want you to listen to me on this commercial timeout. For as frustrated as you are with this team right now, remember we're playing with nobody right now. Not nobody, but we're missing 4 centers. Rudy Gobert is the most valuable guy to our team. He's not playing right now. Right?
Neither is Rudy Gay. Neither is any
Hassan Whiteside.
depth. They're gone.
Right. When we lose this game, we'll fall to the 4 seed. Right? So we can underperform all year, get the 4, 5 seed like we normally do, besides last year, obviously. And then we could get to the Western Conference Finals. And what year do you call more successful?
I don't know.
This year, you call this year.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
Finally broke the barrier.
But
finally did. Right, so if we go further this year, that's what I'm saying. The West was, you had the Lakers to worry about last year. You had the Clippers to worry about. The Suns to worry about.
Stacked conference.
All these teams. Listen, this year, if we're going to be real with ourselves, this is the first year the Western Conference is not stacked.
No.
Right?
It's even.
You've got the Mavericks, well, we'll beat them in a series. The Nuggets will beat them in a series. The Lakers, the Clips without Paul George now for the rest of the year.
Smoke them.
Beat them. Timberwolves, yup. All right, well, then now you're looking at nobody else. The Blazers are 16-24.
What the heck is that? Dude,
16-24.
Dame is falling off.
And Dame's out for 6 to 8 weeks, right?
Exactly.
So, hear me out. Let's say the playoffs end now. We play the Nuggets, all right? Beat them in 6. Warriors, round 2. Don't tell me we can't beat the Warriors in a 7-game series.
Fully healthy. The Jazz.
Do it. Healthy. Both teams healthy.
Yeah, both teams healthy. Both teams healthy. If we can lock up Steph Curry, which is possible,
right,
and we've done it before, we could cake the Warriors in a series. Tell me one guy on that team beyond their starting 5. Beyond their starting 6, I should say.
Listen, all I'm saying, and I'm not letting this, and you guys know sometimes I get frustrated with games a lot and stuff like that, but I'm letting you all know right now. Hold that hope out, man. This team was 28-10 before all this. COVID nonsense happened, right? So when we get everybody healthy, you'll start to see the winning ways again. It's going to be, a 3rd or 4th seed, maybe 2nd seed finish this year. And then listen, you got to do the important work. And we all know when that is. It's the playoffs. And what's also important tonight, Cavs have 28 assists tonight. The Jazz have 11. There's a reason they're winning this game by 20. All right, we're back from the commercial timeout. Cavs players that are on the bench are in that I don't know. But, Blake, what are your thoughts on that? I'll kind of throw in the play-by-play here. Here is Goodwin. Goodwin can't get the floater inside, a rebound by Pascal.
Yeah, I like what you're saying. I saw a comment in there. I think it was able to strafe. And he said that we're going to go on a 10-game losing streak. Which is that's just a bad take. It's not going to happen.
I didn't say that.
No, you didn't say that. Able to Strafe said that in the comments.
As Windler makes a 3-pointer, 1:25 to go here. As here is Jordan Clarkson bringing it up top of the key. Swings it over to Pascal now. Pascal hands it off to Denzel Valentine. Valentine is
when this team gets healthy again, they will be fine.
We'll be fine.
They are really hurt right now. Really hurt.
Not hurt, but
sick. They're getting rattled, but they'll be okay.
RJ, COVID issues with the lineup tonight. Make sure, guys, though, on your way out, as we only have 1:11 to go here in the 4th quarter, to smash up the like button and hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel and you want to see more Jazz content just like this. Surprisingly, the Jazz have only had 6 turnovers tonight, and the Cavs have had 15, but scoreboard wouldn't tell you that, as here is Goodwin. Goodwin drives to the middle, swings it over to Kevin Love. Love backing down on Valentine, spinning, puts it up, no good. That is not Kevin Love. But, yeah, Brasilia, listen, embarrassing loss, but listen, we'll be all right. Yeah, Andy, we got to stay healthy this year in the playoffs, man. No Conley last year for most of the playoffs. We got to get Conley back. We got to have everyone healthy. Ethan, I don't know about it better, but Elijah, what's his name? Hughes really impressed in that game against.
Good, yeah.
I watched it. I watched the game. Very impressive. Both Pascal and Elijah Hughes. I definitely believe he should get more minutes.
Yeah.
He's out due to health and safety protocols. Denzel Valentine loses the ball on a turnover on the final possession of the game, and now the Cavs can run the clock out.
Hey, and
4 losses in a row for the Utah Jazz. A final score, 111-91.
Which is honestly not that bad, all things considered. So,
Yeah, and listen, 4 in a row, it's bad, but listen, we've got some time now to get healthy, and then we got 2 big games on the road against the Lakers and the Denver Nuggets.
My
It's the Denver Nuggets
prediction,
and
my
the Lakers.
prediction coming out of this, I predict that the Jazz win 11 in a row. If they can get healthy, I think they win 11 in a row.
Well, good sir, I surely and truly hope you are right. I do. Good game. Respect from a Cleveland Cavaliers fan. Hope to see you guys in the NBA Finals. Connor, if that happened, something must have been going right, my man. So, same to you, man. Appreciate everyone for stepping on in. Make sure again on your way out to smash up the like button and hit that subscribe button. We're out for tonight. Make sure to join us on Sunday for the Jazz and Nuggets. So turn on that notification bell so you don't forget. We'll see you on Sunday. Jazz versus Nuggets, 8 p.m.